Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Troy Woods, and I am the co-owner and principal photographer for Clark Bailey Media. Listen, I wanted to have a conversation with my creatives today because it's always an interesting time of the year for us. At the time of this recording, it's mid-December 2022, and if you've been a creative for any extended period of time, you know that at the end of the year is a time for reflection. You think about the year that you just had, you think about the year that's coming up, and oftentimes you'll ask yourself, are you good enough to really do this or continue? I've had this thought this time of the year for many years now, right? And I want to encourage you guys to always be mindful of where you are. Stay present with your role as a creative and what it is that you're able to provide for your clients. Now, I will say this, as creatives, we're all artists in our individual genres, right? We're all artists. And with that, we have a love for what it is that we do, right? We have a love for the art that we create. However, that love for what we do oftentimes can be a hindrance if we're not really to pivot with the times or to make changes. You know, the old song, I think it was Erykah Badu, that says, hey, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my, right? That's very true. A lot of times as artists, we aren't really open to criticism about what it is that we create. And I get it, if your work is abstract, a lot of times it's not open for criticism, that's fine. But we have to be open to make the pivots that we need to make in order to continue on this creative journey that we signed up for. In the world of photography, I've had to pivot many a times. You know, even let's start with when we went from film to digital. That was probably one of the biggest shifts for us because it fundamentally changed everything that we did as creatives. It changed the expectations within our clients because our clients started wanting things a lot faster. It changed the way that we approached our art. It changed the way, you know, it changed so much. And those changes continue to happen today. You know, we're in here shooting some content, and I just spoke about this in one of the other videos, is that this need that we have to keep posting on social media to feed the algorithm has in a lot of ways devalued what we do as creators because it's always about being on to the next. Well, one of the things that we're doing here in our business is the pivot that we're making, we're actually kind of going back to the quote unquote old school. We're putting more value into the products that we're going to be delivering to our clients. You know, I truly believe that as a creative, as an artist, as a photographer, as a makeup artist, as a fashion designer, whatever it is, it's good to keep up with what's going on, but the speed at which things change now will have you going in a circle to the point where you can start to lose yourself in the constant chase to keep up with what's relevant, as opposed to taking the time to make what you do relevant regardless of what's going on around you. And I think as artists, we have to always recenter ourselves to make sure that not only are we doing the best that we can do to service our clients, but we're doing the best that we can do to service our creative inner self. Because if we're creating art and we're not happy with it or we feel unfulfilled, it's going to ultimately affect our creative process and devalue what it is that we provide to our clients. So I want to just kind of tap in with you guys today and to just encourage you guys to stay plugged into where you are. Don't be afraid of the pivot, and understand as artists, change is going to come. We can't just keep staying the same way. We have to be willing to make those adjustments to keep up, but we also have to be willing to hold true to what we know works and what provides the most value, not only to our clients, but to ourselves. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.